On you?
Sir, my ID's in my bag.
In the bag?
Yes, sir, listen, I'm a minor, sir. I have security guards. They left that in my bag, sir. I did not pack my bag.
Well, we can get that all straightened out after the fact, okay?
Nigga ain't got no trouble but to fight the situation. It's just the situation I put my family through.
That's not right.
I'm thinking that was gonna be handled already, so I really took a chance on using the money I had saved up for my family.
Yeah.
I apologize for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. They really going through shit, bro.
Nah, I feel that.
Every time we think Lil Meech has hit rock bottom, he finds a way to dig even deeper. This isn't just another BMF drama. This time, somebody else is paying the price, not Meech, not the system, but his own day one homie, a man who stood by him through prison time, protected his name in the streets, and stayed loyal when everybody else walked away. And what did he get in return? A betrayal so dirty, so unexpected, that it left him sitting in a prison cell while Meech kept it moving like nothing ever happened. This isn't speculation. This is a cold, hard fallout. Lil Meech walks like a boss, talks like a street king, and throws his daddy's name around like it's a bulletproof vest. But the truth? His gangster image was always borrowed, never earned. The only thing real about Lil Meech's street presence was the people standing next to him. And none stood taller than a man named 3 Luck, alleged street soldier who had already done 10 years behind bars before Meech ever got his first acting gig. 3 Luck wasn't just some hanger-on. He was Meech's shield, the one who kept him safe in places he had no business being. The kind of guy people didn't test out of fear and respect.so. While Meech was playing tough in interviews and flexing on social media, it was 3 Luck making sure nobody called his bluff. And here's the crazy part, a lot of the other street dudes, they already bounced. After that airport incident where body cam footage caught Meech trying to pin a weapon on his security guard, people started distancing themselves. But not 3 Luck, he stayed. Maybe out of loyalty, maybe out of brotherhood, maybe because he truly believed Meech would never do him dirty. But that decision would become the worst mistake of his life. It all started unraveling at the airport. Lil Meech got caught slipping trying to walk through a TSA checkpoint with a firearm in his bag. And when security stopped him, he...
What's that? It looks like there's firearms in it.
Sir, listen, I swear to you, I'm not that down bag. That's my little brother's bag.
Okay.
I'm an officer. God, man. Sir, listen, I swear to God, sir.
I know, but
Sir,
unfortunately,
sir.
there's certain procedures we have to follow
Okay,
anytime something comes in that's prohibited, correct?
Right, so listen, sir.
You understand that, correct?
Can you please give
Do
me
you
a
have your
chance?
ID on you?
Sir, my ID's in my bag.
In the bag?
Yes, sir, listen, I'm a minor, sir. I have security guards. They left that in my bag, sir. I did not pack my bag.
Well, we can get that all straightened out after the fact,
Okay,
okay? But until then, I have to put you in handcuffs until we figure this out.
Okay.
Okay, you understand that?
Can I call my mom or somebody?
We'll do that after.
Okay.
All right, just turn around for me, be cooperative. Everything's on video and audio surveillance. Plus, I'm on body cam. You understand that?
Sure, yes, I understand.
Okay. This is just for your safety and everybody else around you because there's guns involved, okay? Or possible gun. We have to confirm it. Okay, X-ray doesn't tell us 100%, okay? Just says there's a possibility, and that's what it appears to be. You understand? Do you have anything else on you at this point?
No, sir, I promise I don't.
Okay.
Just an actor, sir.
No, I understand.
Just an actor, sir.
No, I understand.
Please. Man.
Do you have a concealed weapons permit or anything like
No,
that?
I don't, sir. They left that in my bag. My little brother, he was outside waiting for me, sir. I promise, sir, that's not mine.
Okay.
I have security guards, sir. I'm an actor.
Okay.
See how much jewelry I have on me?
Listen, that's okay if you got that. The problem is bringing it into the checkpoint.
Sir, but I would
Just
never
have a
do
seat
that.
for me.
My mom's a fighter team.
Just have a seat.
That clip went viral, not because he got caught, but because of how fast he tried to throw someone else under the bus for the streets. That was a red flag. And depending on who you ask, what he did was either gray area snitching or straight up rat behavior. If you liked Meech, you called it a misunderstanding. If you didn't, you called him a coward. But either way, the damage was done. One by one, the real ones around him started peeling off. They weren't risking their name for someone who couldn't even hold his own bag without flinching, except for 3 Luck. He stayed, even after seeing that footage. Even after Meech lied about his age to make the situation look less serious. Why? Because nobody got arrested that day. And 3 Luck gave him the benefit of the doubt. He probably thought, that's my little bro. He panicked, yeah, but he'll grow out of it. But what 3 Luck didn't know was that the next time things went sideways, Meech wouldn't just panic. He'd throw him directly under the bus. October 24th, 2004, a regular day on the surface, just Lil Meech and 3 Luck riding around, running errands. Meech is behind the wheel of a black Cadillac Escalade. 3 Luck is knocked out in the passenger seat, but what they didn't know was that they were already being watched. That Escalade, it had Meech's name all over it, and law enforcement had been tracking it, part of an ongoing investigation. So when they saw the vehicle moving through the area, they ran the tags. When it came back flagged, they moved in fast. Dashcam footage shows cops trailing the car, calling for backup, prepping for a takedown. They thought Meech might even try to run.
No, we ain't stopping right here. He gonna have to go. Where's the shit? Just watch him. Yo! They gonna take off. No, it's underneath that seat.
You can go for it. 5 months each.
Like he's going straight across
Oh, hey, this Cadillac might take off on us. It's now pulling into the parking lot. It's stopped right now, but it's registered to Lil Meech.
Hey, go ahead and pull into the parking lot first.
But here's where things take a dark turn. Allegedly, while still driving, Meech looks around, panics, and starts shifting everything illegal off himself. And over to 3 Luck's side, we're talking about weapons, potential narcotics, the kind of stuff that doesn't just get you a slap on the wrist. 3 Luck is still asleep, completely unaware, and by the time Meech finally pulls the car over, the setup is already in motion. 3 Luck wakes up dazed, sees the red and blue lights, hears the sirens, and then looks down. Suddenly, he's surrounded by things he never touched, never carried, never agreed to. He turns to Meech and asks him straight up, yo, what did you just do? But by that point, the police were already walking up to the window, and there was no turn.
Could you raise gangs for TAC 1? Gangs, you up? Hey, it's Petkov again. I Mirandized him. He doesn't want to talk, so we don't have anything on Meech. We got the other guy's 2 cell phones. Meech, it's a matte black Cadillac Escalade. Temp tag.
The officers separate the two immediately. One pulls Lil Meech to the side. The other gets 3 Luck out of the passenger seat. T first. It doesn't seem that serious. The police mention firearms, but they're in Florida, a state with way looser gun laws than California or New York. If that's all they found, both Meech and 3 Luck might have walked free that day. But Meech knew better. He wasn't just worried about the guns. He was sweating bullets over what else was in the car, the narcotics.
Yo, just watch my 6. Just watch my 6. Just watch my 6.
Yeah, I got it.
Please. Thank you. $32.82 to ACIC. 3282 to ACIC.
And when you mix illegal substances with firearms, that's not just a problem. It's a felony.so instead of playing it cool. Meech starts unraveling while police are still talking to him calmly. Body cam footage catches him volunteering information. He starts asking if they found the other stuff. He starts giving hints about where to search, telling on himself, and worse, telling on his own friend. Mind you, at this point, the cops hadn't even found the narcotics. They were ready to just write it off as a routine gun stop, but Meech wouldn't let it go. He was so desperate to distance himself, he basically guided them to what they hadn't even found yet.
Oh. Good, man.
Hey, so we shot him running the gun, so. Yeah. Okay. What y'all found it on you? What y'all found it?
Alright. It's not illegal.
Huh?
It's not illegal.
What is it?
It's not illegal
It's not illegal what?
to have a firearm.
I'm talking about that stuff.
Huh?
That stuff.
Talking about the other guy?
That stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
The police go back to the vehicle, search it, and that's when everything changes. They now have more than firearms. They have controlled substances, and they're on the passenger side right where Meech allegedly dropped them. 3 Luck is arrested, charged, thrown into a legal nightmare he didn't see coming, and while he's trying to figure out what just happened, Little Meech is already playing innocent, like he had nothing to do with it. Once the dust settled, only one man was left holding the bag literally and legally. 3 Luck, he took the charges, not because he was guilty, but because everything illegal was on his side of the car. Everything. Meech allegedly stashed while he was sleeping, and in the eyes of the law, that was enough. 3 Luck was hit with serious charges. He spent his life savings fighting the case, paid for lawyers, bonds, all while telling himself Meech is gonna come through. He has to, but Meech, nowhere to be found, not a call from his team, not a dime from the family, nothing. 3 Luck sat in jail, watching his world fall apart while Meech was still flying private, doing press runs, and smiling for the cameras like nothing ever happened. When the sentence came down 40 months in, prison reality hit hard. This wasn't just a case. This was betrayal, and still, even from behind bars, 3 Luck held out hope. Maybe Meech was just handling it quietly. Maybe the money would come soon. Maybe someone would step up and help his family while he was locked up. But week after week, month after month, it became painfully clear nobody was coming, and that's when the phone call came, the one where Meech tried to make things right with just words, but no action. Sitting in that cell, 3 Luck finally gets a call from Meech, and for a second, it sounds like redemption.
I got you, though. I ain't like what I just heard. What Bridget just told me, I'm trying to make, speed up the process.
Yeah, that shit just, nigga ain't got no trouble but to fight the situation. It's just the situation I put my family through.
That's not right, though.
I'm thinking that was gonna be handled already, so I really took a chance on using the money I had saved up for my family.
Yeah. I apologize for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You really going through shit, bro.
I feel that. What y'all gonna do if y'all ain't gonna do the show tonight? What y'all gonna do?
Shit, man. Postcard. The plays you trying to put together. Rich Paul.
Meech is apologetic. He says he didn't mean for any of this to happen. He promises to make things right. He tells 3 Luck to hold on that once the next season of BMF drops. He's got him. Money's coming. Support's coming. Everything will be taken care of. Just wait. 3 Luck wants to believe it. After everything they've been through, after standing by Meech when everyone else walked away, he still wants to believe his loyalty wasn't for nothing. But weeks turn into months. And then the news drops. 50 Cent cancels BMF.no new season. No new checks, no rescue coming, and now 3 Luck is left with nothing. The last thing he was holding on to Meech's promise just vanished overnight. So he starts reaching out, asking Meech, what now? You said you had me. What if there's no show? What if the money never comes? And Meech, dodging texts, ducking calls, acting like his hands are tied. Suddenly, all those words, "I got you, bro, just wait, we family," start sounding fake. And then 3 Luck gets his discovery packet, the official paperwork. And inside, he reads the truth. Lil Meech didn't just set him up with what was in the car. He told the police where to find it. That's when everything snapped and 3 Luck realized the full weight of what had been done to him. Once 3 Luck saw the paperwork, there was no more confusion and no more doubt. Lil Meech didn't just panic. He didn't just throw some stuff on his side of the car and keep quiet. He actively pointed the police to it, gave them hints, asked them, "Did you find the other stuff?" When they hadn't even mentioned it, that wasn't fear. That was betrayal. And 3 Luck finally snapped. He took to Instagram and aired it all out, no filter, no censoring. Just years of loyalty poured out in pain and rage. In one post, he wrote, "I gotta do fat time behind this fake ninja. I hate fake dudes like Lil Meech. I spent my last dollar on lawyers and bonds while he out here partying like nothing happened." He even took a shot at Big Meech, saying, "I hate your pops for breeding a lame like you." The message was clear. This wasn't just a street beef anymore. This was personal. 3 Luck posted about how he lost his business, how he's missing years of his child's life, how he trusted Meech to come through, and Meech left him to rot. Worse, he exposed that Meech still had people around him, people who knew the truth, people who saw what happened and they stayed silent. One of them was Crazy Life, a longtime friend. And 3 Luck didn't hold back. "How you rockin' with the same dude that threw me under the bus while I was sleeping? You know what he did, and you still standing next to him." 3 Luck wasn't just calling out Meech. He was calling out the entire fake loyalty around him. Y'all scream death before dishonor, but it's just words. Ain't no loyalty in this. It's survival. And I got played. But even after all that, some fans still aren't sure. Was it really betrayal or just a kid panicking under pressure? That's the question that keeps this story alive. So here we are. One man is sitting in prison, broke, betrayed, and angry. The other, still living free, still flashing jewelry, still chasing fame under his father's name. And now the streets are split. Some people say Lil Meech is a snake. That's what he did, planting evidence, volunteering info to police. That's classic snitch behavior. No matter how you try to spin it, others say he panicked, that he's not built for the streets anyway. So what did anyone expect? But let's be real. This wasn't some stranger. This was his day one. The man who protected him. The man who stayed loyal when everyone else walked away. And when it all hit the fan, Lil Meech made sure he walked away clean, even if it meant throwing his own brother to the wolves. Was it fear? Was it selfishness? Or was it exactly who? He's always been behind the image, because this situation exposed more than just a criminal case. It exposed character, and at the end of the day, no matter how famous you are, no matter how many followers you've got, when loyalty is tested, the truth always comes out. So what do you think? Did Lil Meech cross the line? Or was he just trying to survive in a world he was never really built for? If you're still watching, make sure you drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear what you think. Subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon. Stay tuned. See you in the next video.